Can I get a 50? Can I get a 10? Selling private conversations, my name is Ken. Give me money to make the haters mad. If not, my peanut boy will be sad. Keep my deli meats and glad. My attitude is really bad. Begging for money, begging for affirmation. My pay pigs are my lifeline. Welcome to Hussy Nation. Make threats every day, 'cause I've got them to say. Dish it out, but take it no way. Hey, you pigs, it's time to pay.
Jumping up and down and acting like a nut. How do they survive abortion? I'll never know. But still, every day I tune into the show. Everyone gather and sit your fat ass down. It's time to react to some lolcow.
Alright, what's going on, Negative Nation? Welcome to Next Live on a Friday afternoon. It is 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the beautiful state of Indiana, soon to be the smoky state of Indiana. Thanks, Canada. Thanks. Blame Canada. I am your voice of raisin, and welcome to another Hussy reaction. Oh my goodness gracious, honey. I stopped in and listened to this stream last night, and oh my god, lots to go through here. Lots to go through. I think even at one point, Carrie commented, and he just lost his shit. Also, he made some more threats. And if everybody remembers what I said last night, he must have heard what I said. Not going to get content out of making threats against me, buddy. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I want to thank the two people that contributed during with PayPal yesterday. Thank you. Very generous. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I was able to renew all my domain names. And thank you. That's one of the things I do is collect and sell, buy, trade, and sell digital properties. That's right. Keep your stuff updated because I will swoop in and buy it and resell it. That's what I do. Anyway, let's see who we got here. We got, thank you very much, Cash App person, both of you. Thank you very much. We're off to a good start today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been very generous. I do appreciate it. I don't announce anybody's names, but if you tell me in the chat that you did donate, I will thank you, and the chat will thank you, and we will wrap you in silk linen and mummify you. Wait a minute, that's the wrong script. Anyway, anywho, we're going to give everybody just a couple minutes to get in here while I greet the chat. All right. See who we got here. We got OGD. Welcome back. We got Latchkey Kid. That's right. Shooter McGavin. Eats little pieces of shit like you for breakfast. We've got Nick Novak. Not to be confused with Brandon Novak, the professional skater and former heroin addict. We've got Ruth McLovin, Breezel, Maydell, Debbie. Just Shadell. Just Shad. Okay. I'm bad with names. Dirty Uncle Sal, don't sit on his lap at cookouts. Recliner got a SARS. Oh, shit. Who else we got here? I'm getting through. We got Kimmers. Hello. Long time no see. Good to see you coming back to the Nerd Nation. Isabella, not Isabella. We got Jimmy Chicken. You couldn't deal with the replay last night. Yeah, it's tough to get through, wasn't it? Let's see here. Tracy. Michigan is smoky. Thanks, Canada. Yeah, right. Thanks. We got Lori. So this stream is out of control. I mean, This lol suit shit. I don't know if he's gotten the memo yet, but it's done and over with. It's done. You can't just threaten people all the time when you're going out and doing the most. Because as I said before, if one even comes my way, an anti-slap is going to be filed, and there will be no dragging it out and draining me of my money I don't have. Okay, that's just not going to happen. But an anti-slap would be enacted, and income, proof of loss of income, proof of everything claimed will have to be aired out. Not by me, by him. And I would be hard-pressed to put a countersuit on it, but it would make him responsible for attorney fees, court fees, and possible compensatory damages or punitive damages. I forget the difference between the two. If somebody wants to tell me, they can. So I don't like to tell people my plans, what I'm doing, but that is how I'm going to handle that. There's no more of this shit, okay? And also, you're looking at another territory where you are harassing, intimidating people to deprive them of their First Amendment rights. If he is this unhinged and this mentally ill, then that is not a me problem. That's a him problem. But it is not fair for the rest of society to have to deal with it simply because he has no self-control. Oh, by the way, if you do contribute via PayPal, I have the app and I put notifications on, so I will be notified. That's the problem with PayPal. I never get notified, but now I will. Yes, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Chubby thighs, chubby, chubby thighs. So let's go ahead and get into this. Oh my God. Again, we have a stream where Kenny is trying to convince himself that reality is something that it's not. And I think it's about 20 minutes in. He levies me with another threat. I said 3. I give you one more, 4 balls. You get to take a base. We'll just say that. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. I'm going to address more of that when we get to that part. But I just find it really bold to constantly, and it wasn't even a lol suit threat. Well, like I said, we'll address that when we get to it. Let's go ahead and get into this. I will try not to pause it every 3 seconds to absolutely intellectually destroy him. But he has earned all this coverage.
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Loudmouth Hussy. I'm your host, and yes, I am. And why the
This
fuck
is a good one.
so pink? Hold on. This is terrible. Hold on. No. We the people. We the people. Is that a little better?
I don't know.
Is that a little better?
What do you
I don't
mean?
know what the fuck is going on. Look. This is terrible. Could somebody please let me know of a really good, what is this thing called?
It's a light, dude.
A lighter. Not that kind of lighter.
Breeze.
Ring light.
Ring light. Yeah, it's a circle. It's a light.
This is disgusting. This is embarrassing.
It is? Well, are you not orange?
Oh, shut up. You was quiet all night, man. How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. Let me say hello to everybody in the house. We got Chantel, my pay pig boo. You the first one in there. Good to see you. Hi. We got the Tina in the house. We got the Leah in the boo-boo. Boo, what happened to you? Why were you in the hospital, in the ER, or urgent care for 4 hours, sweetheart? What happened?
Well, I mean, they're home. So.
We got Donna Boo's in the house. Good to see you.
Hi, Shadows. What's up, Shadow Hair? What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Bobies?
We got the internet's down. Hello. We got the Tina Phillips up in here, too. We got the Tana Rouse stuff up. Hello. Good to see you. We got the Penguins in the house, too. Oh, hell. Good to see you.
He's calling his pay pigs. Yes.
Let's see.
He doesn't realize it's an insult, I guess. I guess they embraced it.
Beautiful people up in the fascism. Look at you. Torvy cats up in here, too. Hello.
Good point, Uncle Sal.
Trisha, good to see you, sweetheart. You know what? You always up in here. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Timu Kusela is up in here. Hello, Bo. Timo. I'm sorry. I keep saying Timu because you know that.
Timo. Oh, I know. English hard.
Torvy Cat, did I say hello to you? Hello.
Are you still waiting for the Pay Pig merch? I didn't get to make my FAFO 2026 shirt just simply because it's not that big of a deal to me. I didn't promise it. People haven't like pre-ordered them, but it seems like if this was, plus I have a whole, I have a life, kind of, sort of. I hang out with my dog a lot, watch a lot of Netflix, and but it seems like he would have time to do that. But hey, whatever, man. Must be a busy guy. And I think he's going live tomorrow, so I guess he's taking the day off. Must be charcuterie board day.
Leah, what happened to you? What was you doing 4 hours in the urgent care, honey?
Well, most of it was waiting, I'm sure.
Girl, you better stop getting yourself into trouble. What happened?
Yeah, Shooter, this is bad. It's hilariously bad.
Apart, but we can't let her do that, boo. We can't let her be.
This is from last night.
Leah, what happened, good up in there? I love you too, Trisha.
I actually have Gouda in my fridge. I put it in the freezer.
We haven't
to trigger
heard
myself.
From Raccoon Man. We have not heard from Blaze and Banter.
I wonder why.
Honestly, I really sending out prayers to both of them.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. Nobody has heard from them.
Okay. Well, I wonder why. I mean,
none of Blaze's people have heard from her.
I wonder why.
I don't know how I can try to find out in other ways. I don't. I really don't. I would. As a friend, I would. But I don't know. Hussy, I have bad shoulder tendonitis, and there's now calcium buildup in my actual tendons. Oh.
I hate to hear that. Sorry about that. That must be painful.
I hope you feel better, sweetheart.
Are you sure about that?
That's a lot of hours to be hanging out in.
Oh, she's a rich. My bad. Yeah, of course.
Please be careful. Make sure you wear a mask, okay? Because, they got a lot of them sick. COVIDitis or whatever the hell it is.
COVIDitis.
Just be careful.
Yeah, this is from last night,
better,
y'all.
Sweetheart. I have not heard from Raccoon Man, honey. I didn't send email. Blaze. I didn't send text messages. I know Fallon sent text messages. I don't know what the hell's been going down.
That's what makes it coming down.
You got irritable bowel syndrome?
Oh my God. What? What is this? What is this? Is this, what do they call it? Hypochondriacs Anonymous?
Oh, hell, we got the irritable bowel syndrome. Girl. Hot Noxus, boo. Where you been, old witch? You can't do me this away?
Okay, whatever you say. Make things out of clay. We just may.
Good to see you, sweetheart. Tina. 9 months, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Man, time flies. Love you, Hussy. I love you too, sweetheart. And
I would definitely, if I were you, be putting lipstick prints all over these people's asses. Well, he copes about his most recent decline.
Yes, time does fly. And thank you for sticking around for 9 months, sweetheart.
Yeah, it was his cope stream from last night. Oh, it was archived before he could even...
Hey, Hussy boo. You got a new job, so we've been busy? Well, hey. You gonna give me a cut now?
Calm down, Wheezy. It's bingo night is what it is.
I'm glad you got a job. That's good news.
I don't know when he did this.
And
probably
I'm so happy to see you, honey.
Before,
I don't
after,
forget
during.
about my people. I really don't. I don't. Maybe. I'll take one.
What's up, Dress?
So how are you guys doing? We did a stream this morning about Carrie. You guys, she's fucking exhausting. I don't, you know what?
Really?
I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I really don't have that much venom in my heart for her to do what she's doing to me. I don't.
Oh my God, here we go. The ball's rolling. He didn't even give it time to get momentum. He just shoved it off a cliff. He doesn't have that much venom in his heart. Well, just stay tuned.
Don't have that much hate for her to do what she's doing to me.
Sure.
To do it back to her. I really don't.
Exactly, Memphis.
I don't. She's not worth it. She's toxic. She's a negative Nelly. I'm more happy, laughing, having a good time, bringing happiness to you guys, bringing laughter to you guys, acting silly, having a good fucking time. I can't be bothered with this fuck shit. All right,
hang on a second. Let me get my mirror. It's not really a mirror. All right. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. And gosh darn it, people like me.
I'm sorry that I keep falling for it, and I'm gonna fall for it again. Yeah. I know I am. But that is not what I want to do with my life.
Okay, so when was the last stream you did that had Carrie in the title? Was it yesterday? Day before? I don't know. I went to your channel. You either removed some or something. But I mean, you know, it's called archives.
It's just not. I don't even care about the numbers. I have my loyal supporters. I still make my money, whatever it is. If it's a little less 1 month, if it's a little more 1 month, it's fine.
Okay, so riddle me this. Where are you losing income at? Because you have an open suit against, well, I guess the one against G-Man is for psychological trauma. I have a feeling that an anti-slap is incoming. That's what I feel.
It's fine. At the end of the day, I don't want to change who I am. I don't have that much hate for her.
Okay.
I am not going to go and try to stir up all this, oh, let me be your friend and apologize to all these people so I can gang up on her. You know what? Go do what you got to do. Go do what you got to do.
Yep.
I'm done with your fucking ass. I will fucking call you out sometimes. Absolutely.
Oh, you know, I'm done drinking, you know, except for weekends. You know, maybe weekends and maybe Wednesdays. You ever seen that meme where that guy's like, you know, I'm sober, man, but I do a little toot. You know, somebody offers me some toot. It's rude. I'll do a little toot. I might even drink a little bit.
Fucking lootly. But, honey, you're not going to change who I am.
Okay.
You can go stream about me for 5 fucking hours. I don't care. You're going to get a couple
Thanks
more
for the permission.
Views.
Thanks for the permission.
You got 200 more views this time. Last time we were almost even. Whatever it is.
But you were almost even, and then everybody started surpassing you. Hell, at one point last night, my tiny little channel surpassed you. I got 70 now. Share it. Can we get 100 in here, maybe? You know, I don't care about the numbers that I know.
It's exhausting.
You can't stop talking about
exhausting.
Carrie. Is it exhausting?
I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my people
You're doing it right now.
Shit. I'm not putting myself through the shit.
You're doing it right now.
At the end of the day, I'm going to make more money.
Okay.
Not talking about you. And I'm going to be happier at the end of the day, not talking about you.
You know, it's awfully funny. You had... I was in the back. I was in the shadows for a while, but then once, you know, Gigi started going in, and then Carrie started going in, and then we all kind of like are, you know, we're, I guess, friends according to everybody on the internet, buddy old pals. Once that started, people started abandoning ship like it's some kind of like rats. Yeah, you ain't heard from Blaze, you ain't heard from Raccoon. And I'm pretty sure that Raccoon has been spotted in other chats because somebody posted screenshots. Like, I ain't following Raccoon Man around. By the way, did you see that mutant raccoon that's being passed around on social media from Seattle or something? Holy shit. We got Von Beardo. What's going on? And Brownies.
Because honestly, we all know that she's a piece of shit. We all saw what she did. There is no point in
that would be great, Dildo.
Doing this shit. Once in a while, yeah. Sundays for sure. I will do my weekly
Sundays
drama update. Why not? That's fun.
You do a weekly drama update just on Sundays. Really, the day of the Lord, the Lord's Day, the Sabbath. I believe you do drama almost every day. You're doing it right now. You're talking about Carrie right now. You don't have to. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Okay. And I understand. I understand what this is like, right? You bite off more than you could chew, and you start vomiting like those puke buzzards out in the county roads eating roadkill, right? And then you swear to your audience you're not going to do it anymore. Then you start doing something else. Your views plummet. You're not making as much money, so you go right back to your old ways. Yeah? Okay.
I started that shit. But girl, get a fucking life.
Stop talking about her.
You want to live your life with enemy of an enemy as my friend? Go right ahead.
Really? That's an interesting comment, sir. Because everything we've platformed about you. Look, this would be different if you'd been practicing this for months and not just preaching it, but this is what you do. You just come out, you preach this shit that you don't practice. When Gigi, me, Carrie, we've all three covered you literally. Like, for example, asking 21, yeah, to drag Carrie. And then what did you do 5 minutes later? Dox them. And then what do you do later? Try to get them back again. You've done the same thing with every single person. The only reason you're not emailing me is because you wreaked havoc and you've painted yourself into a corner because there's a video on your channel called My First Lawsuit or Settlement or something. That's a really, I mean, if it weren't archived, I'd say remove it, but leave it there.
I like the Rosie stuff too. I don't care.
Jimothy.
It's a
That's
good
right.
distraction.
It's a good distraction.
And I'm still getting decent views. It's going to start off low. It is. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It is. Are you sure about that? You know what you would get you a lot of views is if you take my streams and review them without calling me a see you next Tuesday and threatening me every time.
But Wonky Eyes.
Oh, here we go.
Reacted to my pretty much not even a reaction.
Thank you for admitting that.
Ryan.
You were e-bagging to
I
read
really
a shitty
didn't have
email.
much to say. I have no hard feelings for Ryan. I have no hard feelings for Ryan.
Okay, sure you don't.
Okay.
But you dragged him for filth, dude. You called him a scammer. You did. Maybe that's not the right vernacular, but you tried to label the guy a grifter because money. Yeah? You did that, but you have no hard feelings. That doesn't, look, everybody is not as vulnerable, naive, and desperate as this guy, right? And it's very telling when you literally tell a guy, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't have a clip or anything, but that it's not gay to get a BJ from the Hussy. You know what I'm saying? That you know all these guys that blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's obvious what's going on here. Listen, men that are 30 years old and straight are not going to come to your apartment, meet up with you, and have any kind of relations. I
didn't say much of anything in that stream other than I respected his sexuality.
No,
and
you don't.
He didn't show where I didn't respect it. He just said,
well, where did you respect it? Was when you told him that it's not gay to get a blowjob from a man? Was that respecting his sexuality? That's like saying, oh, I respected your dog after I kicked the shit out of it.
Sexuality. And he didn't show where I didn't respect it. He just said,
he read an article. That's right. I wanted to address that because I didn't understand that when I heard him say that. He read an article from the internet that said that was grifting. Okay, why don't you read some of the agreements you make? Why don't you read the agreement you made with AK when she settled? Won't you read that? Because that's the actual truth.
It's fine.
Jesus.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not going to hold grudges against him. When I was looking through all of our text messages and stuff, we really had a good friendship.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Anytime I have a good friendship, I go out and defame and slander people. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, you're my friend? Well, I'm going to go tell everybody that you molest animals. That's what I'm going to do. That's just an example.
We really had some. I enjoyed our friendship, and I would have been
I
more
know
than
you did.
satisfied, more than content with
Uh-huh.
him never knowing,
Uh-huh.
and I would have maybe grown out of. He ain't no bad man. No, he's
Oh, grown out of what? Grown out of what? Dude, you are a Freudian slip. You need a bath mat under you at all times.
more than content with him never knowing, and I would have maybe grown out of.
Just say it. Just say you like the guy. Because you respect his sexuality, him being straight and everything, right? Right?
He ain't no bad man. No, he's not a bad man.
I know it.
He's not a bad man. I Viking boo. Maybe I would have just not had feelings anymore. It wasn't that deep.
It's very deep. It's very deep. Like the person I lost my virginity to, Pringle can. That deep.
It wasn't that deep where he didn't even know. How deep could it have been? Where he didn't even know. Carrie had to go fucking say everything because Carrie can't keep her fucking mouth shut about anything.
I'm sorry, what? Dude, you are the biggest. You are basically in a room putting slides on the wall. You project so much.
Could have been where he didn't even know. Carrie had to go fucking say everything because Carrie can't keep her fucking mouth shut about anything.
Okay, as you can see, our projections for the year are Jesus, dude. Come on. Hi, Crow. Shut up. Yeah, see. That was peak cool white peoples when we talk like that. Yeah.
When you bring your friendship online, people try to destroy you.
People, you mean like yourself? Because I have sat here. I've done a lot of streams about you. I'll admit that because it's entertaining, and you're the hot topic right now. I've got other people lined up. When I heard this, I was like, no, we got to cover this. But like, you destroy every friendship you had and have. You've done it to me. You did it to Clara. You did it to Tragic. Well, Tragic's a fucking dipshit anyway. There's really no friendship with him unless you have Kratom or you're 85 and want to let him live in your unicorn decorated room.
I've experienced this before. People were going after my friendship with Vicky.
Stop.
And they won for a short time. But I'm friends with Vicky.
Are you friends with Vicky? Well, that's cool because you know what I'm going to be doing this week? I'm going to be platforming a video from Vicky telling everybody exactly who you are. Because if you don't remember, years ago, you've really fucked her over. Now, I don't know what New York City's like, but in a small town, you do that shit? Nah. At least me, right? So, yeah, stay tuned for that.
And we were able to rise above the fuckery online. But it doesn't work that way all the time. And me and Ryan never met. So it was different. But
dude, I met a whole house full of people. And systematically, the ringleader of the group fucked me over, sold me out, lied about me. I don't know about now, but in the last 6 months has lied about me. So I don't want to hear that shit. Just because you meet somebody in real life does not mean that they are your buddy. Okay, just the mailman. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a welfare check, honey, because I'm sitting here reviewing somebody in a wig, which is cause for me to, for people to be concerned about me. Why are you reviewing this guy with a beard and a wig? Do you have a bag of nickels, sir?
I know some.
What was the reason he lost his other channels? For the shit he's doing now. Only now he takes his absolute vitriol to other people's panels. But, I mean, what he's doing now, it's basically what he's doing now. He is calling women names. He was yelling, screaming. His drinking's got way worse. Way worse. When he was just standing in front of the stove cooking and we all had a good laugh, he could have kept that up and been like Kay's cooking. But it's not about that. It's about control. It's about money. Yeah?
So it was different. But
Band
I know
baby,
some people don't like him.
Like who?
and that's fine.
Well, of
But
course, thank you for letting us
this
have our
man
own
has
feelings.
always fucking respected me. Always
Okay.
fucking not disrespected.
You're so used to being
He
negative,
always
aren't you?
fucking respected me. He could have
Ah.
came online and talked a lot of shit. He
Uh-huh.
could have dragged me. He could have fucking lied. He could have
Uh.
fucking said so much shit.
I mean, like you did. He's talking about Ryan still, right? Because I don't know any other men who are, you know, enamored and respect this guy. Because, I mean, respect is earned, not just given.
He could have dropped my fucking voicemail. He didn't do any of that. You don't.
Oh, boy. Guys, should we pass around the hat and collect money so that we can hear this voicemail? Hey, you can't get mad. Kenny, you can go play victim all you want, but this is literally what you do to make money. Instead of reacting to Ryan, you were collecting $75 to read not even a paragraph email. Remember that? Remember the Berlin Wall?
No, you don't think I appreciate shit like that? I fucking do.
What's up, Ranku? Jesus Christ. $50. I'll start with $50. How about
unfortunate
that? How about
it
you?
had to be this way because when I
he's not in
went
love with
over
him, guys. Not in love with him. At all.
whatchamacallit,
Somebody take a screenshot right now of the 80 viewers. If it goes higher, take another screenshot. But I want, when he goes live again, I want there to be a comparison. Because just a few short months ago, I was getting 35 to 40. That's, I mean, I
text
had
messages.
more, but yeah.
we had a good time. Thank you, Torvey. We had a good
Becky!
time, and I really did want to help him.
Scotty!
And I don't believe that he gives a fuck about YouTube. I really don't. I think he does very well.
Dude, you are coping
But I'm the
so
kind of
hard.
friend that will promote you, share your links, and all that kind of stuff without thinking it's weird. I know, Noxious. I know.
You're going to share his links now? But last time you did that, last time you shared somebody's links, you read an article by some jackoff and decided that that's what he was doing, was ripping people off, went out and smeared his name. Yeah?
I don't know what I did.
You don't know what you did? You don't know what you did. You don't know what you did. That's like chopping vegetables, hacking off the end of your finger, and going, I don't know what I did. Good grief, dude.
And even at this, it's not even about,
No
I thought
accountability.
he was hot or anything. It's not
Yes,
even
it
about
is.
that.
Yes, it is.
really
Yes, it
isn't.
is. Yes,
I
it
can
is.
be with it.
It's either money or sex. And you can't refute that because it comes out of your mouth.
Any guy that I want when I go out at night.
Ah, that's like me saying I can have any woman I wanted when I go out at night. Okay? Everybody has standards. All right? Everybody has preferences. I don't know how the gay community is. I figured this is just my assessment of the gay community because I understand men in general. This is why men don't trust other men around their women because men want to put their wiener in anything. So I figured it wouldn't be that hard to get laid. But then I think about it and I'm like, well, you know, even gay men have preferences. Memphis, yeah, if anybody has that stream where he talks shit about Ryan being a scammer, hook it up, or if it's on the farms, let me know. I'll find it there.
It's
Any
not even
guy
about
he
that.
wants.
I think he was a good friend. And
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
You just take accountability once. It feels good. It feels good. I can sit here and tell you that, at least in my own perception, in the past, I was a huge lolcow. I overshared. I overreacted. Just admit it and try to be better. It feels good, homie. It does. You know, it's like sliding into a bath slowly as an old man, a warm bath. Yeah, my fag I'll go back, guys. My voice is still recovering from yelling at the wall. I was upset about being out of toilet paper.
So I said a
Never
goal
his fault. Never his fault.
for 100.
Did you hear that? He waits till he's 30 minutes into it. Look at that shit-eating grin. Just like MFW. She gets that. She has no lips, so it's like... And she's got those buck-ass Temu teeth. Yeah.
So I set a goal
Second stream today would be her.
for $100.
Ah, really?
Um,
For what? Listen to this shit.
so Gigi decided to.
Yeah, always alone in the Uber.
I know some people think he's boring, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine, Leah.
I think Gigi's entertaining. At least he has something to say, and he has cool animations and songs. He's got his own thing going on over there. It's a well-produced show. You know, for a live stream that gets about 300 viewers, which is more than you get, more than I get too, to be fair. But it's a well-produced show, and the people in the chat are chill. Everybody stays on the topic. Now everybody's not in there slinging hash at everybody and talking shit up to each other and everything. So I don't think you understand. If you would just take accountability, admit your mistakes, apologize to people, and stick to it, you could you may be able to recover, but it's going to take you months to recover because you've been the biggest Benedict Arnold I've ever seen.
I get it. A lot of people. Carrie thought he was boring.
You think he took a break because yesterday? Well, it's
So
a good time to
Gigi
take a
did a
break.
stream about my thoughts.
Yeah, and
So I set a goal for $100. If we get the goal for $100, I will
oh my
react
God,
to part of the stream. I really, and memberships count and all that counts.
you got balls, dude.
I don't know if I really want to do that because I can't handle Gigi. I really.
But for $100, you will. You know what I can't handle? Breathing underwater. But for $100, I'll give it a shot.
Really can't. That's why I don't listen to his bullshit.
Yeah,
I
you
have
do.
to watch other people. And by the way, you should go react to stories from the internet
Nah.
if you haven't.
Yeah, Stories from the Internet makes videos on everybody. It's probably some half-baked documentary. I don't remember. The ketamine has washed everything away.
Stories from the internet. Just saying.
Just saying. Well, why don't you put it up on the screen and react to it yourself? Instead of setting a goal to do what normal streamers do, why don't you just do it? You could take this as an attack if you want. You can act like Queen of AIDS. I'm Queen of Karma. I'm sorry. And you can act like everything is an attack, like accountability is, criticism is. But why don't you just put it up and react to it? If people give you money, they give you money. RSN used to set goals. And I used to be pretty petty back in the day. I would just copy somebody just to piss them off, right? I put up a goal like in 2 streams and I made myself cringe. I was like, nah. And I didn't make any money because it was out of character for me to be like, I didn't get much money for the stream. And I'm sure as hell not going to hold entertainment hostage for $100. Give me a break. Looks like Medea, sounds like Medea. It's a bad look, isn't it? It is a bad look. Really bad look.
This wonky eyes.
This shit is too.
So jealous
Oh, here we go.
of everything.
Go watch MFW for 5 minutes. She can't stop talking about her haters, and she's always saying people are jealous. I bring her up because they used to be friends. We're going to watch that Fallout too. And he acts just like her. They're both drinking all the time and can't take accountability. Malignant narcissist.
About me. He's jealous that I live in Manhattan.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
jealous that I
Yeah.
live in a doorman building.
Oh, yeah.
He's jealous that I don't have to pay for men. He's jealous that Ryan was my friend.
What the fuck, dude? Why don't you just tell everybody this? I'm insecure. No, this is you speaking. I'm insecure, so let me rattle off the things that I'm going to project that people are jealous of. And you throw Ryan in at the
He's
end?
jealous that I have an attorney. He's jealous that I can afford an attorney.
You cannot afford an attorney. You can't. Not to file this many suits. And if you could say you're getting this support from some, there is not anything in this country that's going to support a disabled person in a civil lawsuit and the level that you do it. It's probably for when your disability, they don't cater to it, right? Under federal law. That's probably what that's for. You have said that he's contingency, right? You can't afford an attorney. Unlike you, unfortunately, I know how much it costs to do this, right? And the retainer is thousands of dollars.
He's miserable that he has to ride my coattail. He's
Okay.
miserable that his eyes are wonky. He's miserable that his money couldn't even buy him love from Tragic.
Oh my God, you are a petulant child, dude. Like, AK can't even get love from Tragic, and she's probably shoved rolls of quarters up into his.
And he's miserable that he looks the way he does.
Okay. Well, he's tall, and he probably can't help. I don't see his eyes the way you do, apparently. But it's kind of low that you do that. But let's not forget. So, in your logic, are you jealous of dementia? Because, you know, you're just talking about all these things. And you have allegedly admitted that you have sex workers come to your house, right? I'll find a clip. I'll platform it.
You still had your boobies reduction. You still had your tummy tuck. And you still look hideous.
Are you asking? He's not a bad looking guy. Okay.
Fixing those.
I mean, like, let's just say I'm not trying to be weird or nothing. I'm just trying to have a point here and maybe get him to talk. If I were gay and we were at a party and only you and the gaining ground showed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some old man comes up to me in a pink wig with Neapolitan titties. Nah. Or Neapolitano titties.
Look. Hideous?
It's not hideous.
Into fixing those eyes?
I don't know. Have you looked into looking less like a basset clown?
You rode my coattail, honey.
We all ride each other's coattails. No. His audience doesn't financially contribute. Your audience doesn't financially contribute to him or me. You are reaction channels, so by your logic, and also this is a fact, you, and for a fact, rode Carrie's coattails. When she lost her channel, you platformed her, siphoned off her supporters, and then turned on her. You've done this 1,000 times. You did it to me. You've done it to Traj. You did it to Gigi. You did it to Belinda. You've done it to everybody, dude. You have no allies left. You have nobody to lean back on. Except your charcuterie board at Rockville. I know it.
Me. You always ride coattails.
You made reactive videos? Is that what you're talking about? Was this before? Are you speaking about before or after you sold his information and slandered him by saying he had an STI? See, this is why your threats. See, this threat you got coming up, I'm going to address that. And I'm going to let you know that you were vague enough. Yeah.
From Belinda to me.
He's riding Rosie's coattails, which are huge.
If you are a success like you claim to be, why are you with your hand out?
What are you talking about? You just said you set a goal of $100. I know I said I wouldn't pause it, but we're going to be here for a couple hours. You set a goal to just review him.
With your hand out.
Oh my God.
That's not a success to me.
You bring out my inner Siskel and Ebert and Chef Ramsay and Dr. Phil all in one.
Why can't you sue NEGZ on your own?
Oh, here we go. Listen to this toxic motherfucker. He's not suing me. Okay? Not suing me. Unlike you, you know, when I cleared up the very thing that you went and filed a suit over, after you slandered me about what I said I allowed somebody to do in my home. This is why you have nothing on anyone. You definitely don't have anything on me.
You know, the one that your friend of a friend is
94,
enemy of
screenshot
an
that.
enemy is my friend. Why can't you sue him on your own? Why do you have to ask French Fried Girl for money?
Because she's got it.
And let me tell you something, eggs. French Fried Girl gave me $600 to sue your ass.
Okay, let me get this straight. Gaining ground, why can't you sue Negz on your own and you have to ask French Fry Girl for money? Oh, by the way, French Fry Girl gave me money to sue you. Why can't you sue me on your own? I ain't got shit to take, dude. Here, I'll show you what I got. Let me see here. There you go. You want that? You want that? I'm going to put a lien on that. How about this? I'm going to put a lien on this. Okay. How about this? My chapstick. You didn't even sue me. You didn't sue me. You sued Clara. You harangued her during a difficult time. You came up here and slandered me multiple times in the last month. You've made multiple threats that 100% if I... Never mind.
Yep.
I told you, he says it and then does it.
Yep.
The clown.
And keep fucking with me, sir. Keep fucking with me. That's all I'm going to say. Four times is a charm, honey.
Yeah, you're right, because I said if I heard it for a fourth time, that I was going to take affirmative action. What do you mean 4 times is a charm? You didn't do anything. You did. No, you're right, 4 times. This is the 4th threat you've made, and you didn't say what you're going to do. So I have nothing but documentation of you slandering me, talking about children, my child. I have you slandering. I have you making a false welfare check. I have you calling the police. What are you doing? I, however, am not going to sue you because you don't have shit. I can't put a lien against government property. But this is vague enough that I mean, like, I could absolutely play your card and say, I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe. And I could back that up because you come on here and do the most and say the most. You dox people. You pass their information around to people. You've passed around, you've attacked 2 members of my family, passed 1 picture around, and then lied about what one was doing while they were 14. You were speculating about, So, okay, let me just tell you something. Even if you were, I'm telling you, an anti-slap is incoming. Scud missile. Already prepared. I've already talked to people. I've talked to attorneys and made them privy to the situation about a guy that files frivolous lawsuits when people talk about him. And on top of that, you're harassing and intimidating. So it's not just going to be civil. You're crossing into a gray area you know nothing about, and I know everything about. But go off, sis. $50K a year. Oh, also, 4 times a charm, huh? Great. I would ensure if an anti-slap was denied, which it wouldn't be because I already have all the discovery done, so I won't get billed for that. I just take it over, they review it, boom, bada bing, bada boom, right? I would stretch it out through discovery until it could get put in front of a judge, and that includes your income, how much money you make, and then you have to show how much money you lost. You're really just, look, this ain't about me. And even if you were, I'm not going to sit here and lose sleep over it. Okay? It's not like that anymore, right? It's not like that anymore. I know that you don't change. Hang on a second. I know you don't change, but other people do.
Is Max in here? I didn't see Max.
Documented right there. Almost 100 witnesses. I have a group of people gathered that you've done this to, that I'm telling you, if it's not you, it's going to be your counsel that gets drug into a suit because they're facilitating your harassment, in my opinion. All right? And I have freedom of speech. Okay? So you need to chill out.
Maxie Boo! Are you in here, honey?
G-Man's got his number. He's got nothing left but threats. I'm telling you this. Everybody was worried about me covering him. I would have done it. I would be covering him if I didn't know my ass was protected.
Bart.
All you gotta do is take a clip of the threats and the clips of him raging out and screaming, file for a protective order, and it'll be issued. And he can't talk about me. Then what? I'm just telling him. I'm not threatening him. I'm just telling him.
So am I going out tonight? Yes. 93.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Oh, it was denied? Good.
So you guys really do not want me to react to Gigi?
You said you couldn't handle it. Oh, wait a minute. You got a $100 goal. Okay.
Because we haven't gotten it. Can we get some super chats, at least to piss off the haters? You don't have to send me $500 or $200 or $100 or whatever.
Why'd you start at 500?
Can we just get a little bit of something to piss off the haters? Because, you know, Gigi is pocket watching me.
Oh, my God. This is your content. Piss Gigi off by giving me your hard-earned money. That is the saddest statement I've ever heard a YouTuber say in my life.
He's pocket watching me. How mad is he?
Yeah. That was sad. That was pathetic. This is why you're a cow, dude. This is why you're a
little
lolcow.
birdie said, you sent me a PayPal, honey? I didn't know. You guys, if you send me a PayPal, please let me know, because I don't get notifications all the time.
His support's drying up fast. It is. Oh my God!
Oh,
just
thank you so much, sweetheart.
He's one domino out of many.
Boo. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. All right.
Ow, God.
So we need $90. We need. Thank you, boo boo. I really appreciate.
His suit with G-Man, not going to go anywhere. His suit with Azria, not going to go anywhere. And keep filing him in New York City. Same judge. I would love for them to see it. And keep messing with people with these threats and using Maxwell as a shield. It's just going to get him reported more and more. You understand that, right? It's not just one report that does it, like CPS and welfare checks like you threatened to do. It's one, things that are actionable, could be proven, and the multitude of calls. But go off, sis.
We need $90 for the goal.
We'll speed it up a little bit.
React
he does
to Gigi.
Oh my
Memberships
God.
count, PayPal, Cash Apps count. Okay.
$90 goal now. Pathetic. $65.
What did I want to say?
He keeps telling everybody how much money he makes. That's shouldn't do that either.
Yeah. Okay. So
if you see it, that's fine.
So I heard a little birdie in my ear.
In your ear, that's tinnitus. Drink up. Drink till it all resonates.
Say a little something.
Uh-huh. Here we go. Ew. Ew. Ugh.
So, this little birdie said,
Greg Spurgs, no matter what.
Fallon doesn't give Hussy money like she used to.
Well, she doesn't. That's a fact,
Have
right?
fun. Have a fun night out. Thank you so much, Sandy Boo.
Yeah, have
Sandy,
fun spending other people's money.
You remind me so much of a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, Kimmy Cosby. You remind me so much of her. Thank you very much, sweetheart.
Butter her up.
I absolutely will have a good time. Thank you. I really appreciate you, sweetheart.
Someone who makes over $50K needs to sue people and beg for money, right?
Yeah, a little birdie. a little birdie said on a video during the live stream, not in my ear, no, during the live stream, that
drink till it's true.
Fallon has really
Sal.
cut the super chats.
Yeah, and what's up, Gypsy?
Let me tell you a little fucking something.
Okay, when he starts cussing, he's triggered.
Timo Kusela, thank you so much for the $5, sweetie. I really appreciate you.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Boo Boo. I really appreciate that.
Junk mail.
Better to use PayPal. Yeah, if you use PayPal, just let me know if I missed it.
Hey, remember the Berlin Wall?
I will still give you a shout out. Yeah, I got everybody. Okay. So they said, I don't know if I didn't even put my PayPal. Did I put my PayPal out there?
I rose.
Whatever.
Fallon's on the chopping
said,
block.
Oh, Fallon has really cut the super chats.
What's up, Garby?
Listen.
You ain't missed much. I mean, well, an hour.
Every fucking time. Thank you, Mags. I'll put it up there. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll pin it.
$100. So does the goal carry over, or do you just do this to not make the goal and not do the thing that fucks with you so bad? Because this seems like awfully dishonest, right? Awfully dishonest. Now, for granted, when I was monetized and I used to get a lot of chatters and all that stuff, if this is what I did. For about every $25 I got, I extended the stream by 30 minutes, right? Because, you know, it takes a lot. That you have to say a lot, you have to do a lot, blah, blah, blah. But you just want money before you even do anything. You want paid before you do the job. That's crazy.
Fallon is not obligated.
Oh, she is. She just doesn't know it yet.
Or any of the other people to every
Exactly.
single time or ever to give me even $1.
Well, if she wants to keep her
and
secrets.
Out of all people, you are going to call out Fallon.
Oh, you said Fallon was boring?
Fallon.
Allegedly? I didn't hear it, so I got to say that.
Don't do that to her.
Why?
She doesn't deserve that.
Okay, well, how do we... Well, I mean, like, a woman who raised money for a baby butcher, yeah, I think they deserve some criticism.
Don't do that to her. She doesn't deserve that. She has been a blessing to me. She has been a blessing to our community. She's been a blessing to every fucking one.
Remember
and
the
she
Berlin
has
Wall?
still stood by our side through thick and thin. For what? For what?
That's a good question. For what?
Not
For
a
what?
damn fucking thing.
Correct.
That's correct. This is a fucking headache for Fallon.
Oh, it was a few months
a headache.
ago? Well.
Hey, Ladybug, it's a fucking headache. So if Fallon doesn't want to fucking give me anything for one fucking month, that
Exactly,
is her
Garby.
business.
Well, yeah, of course it is. It's not your pocketbook.
Fallon is my real life friend.
Fatty ding
Do you
dong.
not understand? You don't even know. You have no fucking idea.
So these people have to be buddy trolls, or they just don't know what he's doing outside of this space. Because what he does here is enough. But Ishideen, let me tell you something. He watches pockets. He jumped all over. Actually, he did the Ryan stream here. You heard him jump all over Ryan about giving somebody else money. How can you guys sit here and be this blatantly, intentionally ignorant?
Ishi, thank you so much for the $5. Don't explain, Hussy. It's strange for people to watch who is donating to you like that. Parasocial as fuck. Much love. Thank you, sweetheart. You know what? It's very strange, but this is what has been going on since day one.
Nobody cares.
Day one. And let me tell you a little something about that.
Let me tell you a little something about how this works. When somebody has your Cash App and PayPal, instead they decide to donate right on the screen and say some shit and have the most to say about things they have no business talking about, you don't get to come on here and one, threaten me with that vague threat, which I don't know what it means, and then go off and threaten other people. You don't have the right to do that, dude. What's up, Krista? Those women could come over here. Hey, you come over here and give me your money. I'll actually entertain you. Won't drag you, won't throw you under the bus. Won't make you part of the content. How about that? You can actually be entertained and just enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't like when people try to make up stories about my friends. I don't like that.
Like you do. Like you do. Okay.
But I'm going to be honest. I forced Fallon to treat her to lunch. I had to.
Wait a minute. What? You forced Fallon to treat somebody to lunch. Hang on. What?
But I'm going to be honest. I forced Fallon to treat her to lunch.
Who?
I had to force her.
Who?
At the casino.
What?
She's like, no, you're not going to do that. I said, you better fucking believe I'm going to do that.
What?
I said, you better fucking believe I'm going to do that. I told you I'm going to do that. I'm going to fucking do that.
Who did he force his pay pig to buy lunch for? Dude, what is wrong with you? If I don't like somebody, they can eat a dick for all I care. I'm not buying them lunch, especially for some goofball in a wig. Who is that? What you've done with all your settlement money, like from AK and everybody else? You just went and blew it at the casino. Gee, thanks for ruining people's lives to go gambling.
You know what she did? At the end of the night, she gave me $100. She said, I won. I'm giving you the $100. I said, Fallon, no, I don't want it. I said, I do not want it. No. She said, this is who I am. This is how I fucking roll. And she fucking gave me the $100.
Bullshit. You took it.
Do not come for my friends.
Then stop going after other people. How about that? How about you stop calling people scammers when they're not? How about you stop making vague threats? How about you stop shielding yourself with a contingency attorney? You really don't know when to stop. That's the bad thing about malignant narcissists like this. They keep going until the cathedral collapses, and then they cry victim.
Don't do that.
He defended Carrie before it blew up.
You don't have the class Fallon has.
Okay.
You don't.
I have... I know I don't have the literacy that she has.
You do not have the class Fallon fucking has. Okay? Yeah. She came to me. I was sitting down at the casino, at the slot machine, and she came with a $100 bill in her hand. I said, I don't want that, Fallon. She goes, you're going to take it. I said, no. She goes, I won.
I
said,
your money.
Take it. She goes, no. This is how I am. And she gave me the fucking $100. And she wouldn't take no for an answer. Leave my friend out of your fucking mouth, bitch. Because you don't have friends like that.
All right.
You do not have friends like that. And that was way after my cousin had met her, liked her, wanted to see her again, and all that shit.
Okay.
Way after. My cousin didn't even know that. And yeah, I'm going to meet Fallon again next month.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with her fucking money or anything like that.
Yes. So what makes her such a great friend that you are willing to defend her with threats, with slander, defamation, and everything else? What makes you do that? If it's not the money, if it's not the $100, $200, $500 she gives you a week, what is it? What is it? I get a kick out of people that think that money equals status, when you could actually go out, cross the street, be hit by a car, and be broke within a month because of hospital bills.
Fallon is in this community, honestly, because she deserves to be here. She wants to be here.
Where's she at now?
She's a good person.
You had
she's not gaining anything.
Yeah, like 7 participants.
Since day one. She's not even fucking monetized.
Okay, she runs her mouth though, right? I'm not monetized. So by your logic, you should back the fuck up off of me then, right? Dumbass. I don't know, Save a Child. I don't know.
I'm not going to allow people to talk about it.
Right, Jay?
Fuck Carrie. Carrie, you know what? You're going to be by yourself.
You just said at the beginning of the stream you weren't going to talk about Carrie anymore. You were so toxic and hateful and miserable. Everything you say is projection. Everything is a reflection of your character. I'm just telling you about yourself. right? And more people should. Okay?
Talking about Fallon. Eventually, you are. Mark
Okay.
my word.
Okay.
Mark my word.
What? I'm sorry. I missed your threat there.
I'm not going to allow people to talk about her like that. Fuck Carrie. Carrie, you know what? You're going to be by yourself. Talking about Fallon. Eventually, you are.
Okay.
Mark my word.
Okay.
Mark
well, I
my
guess
word.
Yes, you didn't threaten. Okay, my
You
bad.
are going to be alone. Talking about my community.
Community.
Mark my word. Because your shit is exhausting.
Okay. What does that even mean? I'm alone reacting to
exhausting.
you. There's nobody in here with me. Copacabana.
I don't want her anywhere near my community. I know it's
You are on YouTube. You talk about other people's communities. You go to everybody else's panel up and yell and scream at other people. Then you try to sue them. You came in here and wrote something and dipped. You have talked about me, which I don't know what you want. You are not special. You weren't special when Miss Glorie Glorie powdered your ass after you pissed the bed. No, you're not special. You weren't special then. You're not special now. You're not beyond reproach, and you don't get to do all this extra shit with impunity, okay? You're just another domino in line, dude.
hard to come by. And I do miss Ryan. I fucking hate to fucking say it. I do.
Wow. Wow. Exactly, Uncle Sal. Yes, he did. He did. You're such a miserable old coot.
I do.
And you're only 4 years older than me, dude. That's what hate does to you, man. Wow. I feel sorry for you, but I
But he
just don't
doesn't
give,
want to talk
I
to
don't
me.
care. Good.
And
I wouldn't either. You
That's
called
his
him a,
right.
you called him a scammer. Why would he talk to you? Listen, Kenny. By your logic, if he had a Maxwell, he should have sued you for going out and defaming him. But not everybody is a greedy bottom feeder. Okay. He's infatuated with Carrie, infatuated with Ryan.
and let me tell you something, Wonky Eyes.
Oh my
Stop
God.
talking about him.
No.
Just leave him out of your fucking mouth.
No.
Stop talking about him. He
Or
doesn't
what?
want to have anything to do with this.
Or what?
I'm never going to say anything bad about that man ever again.
Oh, it was okay for you to talk shit about him and defame him and slander him and make everybody think less of him. But if we platform him talking to somebody else and give our opinion on it and don't slag off on him, that's a big deal. You're fucked, dude.
Okay? And I wish him the best as well.
I remember that red dress.
And that's it.
That's it? Okay, how about you stop selling people's private information and stop doxing mothers?
You know what? So, people try to paint me to be a monster. And that's fine. They want to push their narrative.
You are a
You
monster.
saw
It's not
my
a narrative.
entire friendship from beginning to the falling out with Carrie. And you heard Ryan give his side of the fucking story.
That
from
doesn't.
beginning to
Yeah.
falling out.
Yeah.
I'm not a monster. I'm not
Yes,
a
you
snake.
are.
None
Yes,
of
you
that
are.
shit.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I played a clip yesterday of you lying, literally slandering and defaming my character over it's not on anybody else, it's on you. You perpetuated what was actually a narrative about what I allowed one of my children to do in the privacy of their room, which is weird for you to even speculate to begin with. It's weird for any adult to speculate that. It was a complete lie, a narrative made up by other people because I made a comment to Fisto Kanishk. You don't have any moral high ground. You have nothing.
You are listening to Wonky Eyes Gaining Ground,
Yes, I'd
where
rather.
he rode my coat tail. He
Oh my
rode my
God.
attorney.
Loop
And he got what
loop.
he wanted.
Hocus
And I now
pocus,
am
jokers
some type of
ride.
a
Come
monster.
take a
No, I'm
spin
not.
on a carny ride.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Yeah, thank you, Leah. Thank you. I'm not perfect, but I am a genuine good friend. And I was good to Carrie. And I was real to Carrie. What more do you want?
You should lean into it and then buckle up. You can't keep abusing people like me.
I agree with Carrie
The
with
way
so
you
many
do.
situations before she brought me to you. She was absolutely in the wrong. Thank you. Thank you. I really cared for her.
One coattail.
None of it was fake. None of it was fake. I'm not going to take any of it back. I really did care for her.
Stop it.
But to see what she's doing now
You're so
is
fake, dude.
unforgivable.
You're
It's
such a
dirty.
liar.
It's disgusting. And you deserve
Right, Strawberry?
everything coming your way, Carrie. Everything.
Shouldn't say stuff like that. Shouldn't say
You
stuff
think
like
you
that.
have friends? You really think you have friends?
Nah, she's got a husband. More than you
don't.
got. She's got a life. More than you got.
You really don't. You never did.
Okay, dude. Tell
You
us
never
about
did.
ourselves.
What makes you think you have friends now? Oh, Nedz.
Oh, my God.
Okay, the one that's bitter and lying about me because his girl lost over 20 grand. Because
Oh, I didn't hear this. I didn't hear this. I can't talk about that. He can. He can talk about it. I mean, well, no, he's not supposed to. But let's hear you do that again. No wonder you're threatening me, dude.
what makes you think you have friends now? Oh, Nedz.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Okay, the one that's bitter and lying about me because
Never lied.
his girl lost over
Nope.
20 grand.
Nope.
Because
Played
of
your
me.
words. Sue me. Let's get it through discovery. Let's put it in front. Let's do it. Let's get it all out there in front of a judge, including your income, loss of income, where it's going, how you spend it, where it's saved at. But go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you're about to say again.
Remember when you came up with your husband and you're like, has he never won any money?
I want to hear that again.
Bitter and lying about me because his girl lost over 20 grand because of me.
Twice. That is officially a you problem now. Damn, that's bad.
Remember when you came up with your husband and you're like, has he never won any money?
Keep talking.
Are you going to correct that, honey? Are you?
No, I would absolutely love for anybody who could corroborate you talking about things that you're not supposed to. I would love that. I would love that. I'm not confirming anything. This is how I know he's got no cards left to play. Whew. Yep. All right.
Because let me tell you, 20 grand is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, honey. Good for you. Good that Val, Walty, anyone else
You know you're recording yourself, right?
put you to the fucking curb. They don't have to like
Ah.
you. It's okay.
So you did that. Everybody knows what that is. And you're admitting, okay, no, Social Security recipient. Go ahead.
It's completely fine. But they saw what you were doing.
3 times.
Okay?
I'm going to be busy Monday.
Good for you, bitch.
Real
Stay
busy.
home. and leave Fallon out your fucking mouth.
You might want to call Fallon and ask her to put a retainer down on a civil defense attorney, because they don't do that shit for free.
Carrie, leave Fallon out your fucking mouth.
Man, you just... Oh, God, son. I don't know what... I can't confirm nothing.
Because you know Fallon lives in New York, right? You know
Don't
Maxwell
care.
is licensed in New York, right?
You are putting that man in a bad spot right now. You are. You're putting him in a really bad spot. Man. I can't talk about any of that. All the other people that have channels can, though.
Leave her out of your fucking mouth.
You gonna tell how much you got from AK? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sure that you signed an agreement when she settled, right? Like, I didn't care for her, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And I'm sure she would love to report that violation and get every dime of that back, which would be, you bragged about, I don't know, or somebody said 50 grand for an attorney and then the settlement. You'd be responsible for every dime of that. And as far as whatever you're saying, I like I said, I can't confirm. I can't speak on it. But I can say this. Just because Clara isn't here in the physical world anymore doesn't mean that is unactionable, especially if you're going to tell everybody you sued me. Which is it, me or her? I'm the executor of the estate. And I have an obligation to pursue any violations or any transgressions committed against the estate. Probably be a good time to call your counsel now and inquire about this. Wow, dude. I'm blown away. I'm blown the fuck away.
104 people just listening to me talk without anything, Carrie. How is that possible? God.
I don't know.
How is that? I need you.
Well,
I need to react to your videos, Carrie.
It's pretty bad. I got 110. Screenshot that. Because I love the comparisons to he and Carrie's numbers. I had 110 watching you completely bury yourself. You threatened me, and you've done that thing about money again. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow.
And let me tell you something.
Wow. I'm blown away.
Aligning yourself. Thank you, darling. You are aligning yourself with Eds, who lost not once. His girlfriend and him, not twice, but 3 times in court for slander and defamation.
Nope. Losing is being found guilty. Unlike criminal cases, you're innocent till proven guilty. With civil cases, you could settle it to get this guy out of your hair. But I guarantee if you, AK probably can't speak on it, but anytime, I've read this, I've shown you guys the law. If there's a settlement in a civil case, you sign an NDA, which stands for non-disclosure agreement. Not nonce dumbass or whatever, or negative dumbass. There we go.
But you want to call me out for
the end.
Thank you.
The end.
You want to call me out, excuse me, for having Shadow Wolf Cup in my chat.
Thought you were only going to do this on Sundays.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
That is what you said. But you have no problem promoting this. That she took my private Facebook picture of me when I was 3 years old.
Not admitting to that. Okay. Well, you were shopping around a 16-year-old's photo, asking about their sexuality. You should have received something in the mail. Did you get it?
A baby. And posted it on his page.
Not a baby now, are you?
You have no problem with that, Gary, right?
Okay.
But you want me to call out Shadow Wolfcow. No.
I don't recall.
Uh-uh.
If anybody asks you to do that, it's because that's what you do. You just keep going, dude. Keep going. This is the best shit that I've ever documented in my life.
I'm not going to do it, bitch.
Publicly,
Absolutely
with witnesses.
Not. Shadow Wolfcow is not a moderator in my community at all, nor do I promote them. Shadow Wolfcow has given me content, uploaded content for me, and that is a fact. But you are promoting eggs.
Well, oh wow, holy smokes, guys. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. The generosity. Thank you, Cash App person. And thank you very much, PayPal person. You could claim it in the chat if you want. But thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I got to stuff this in my my Cash App savings that gets 3.25% interest. Bro, you don't have any idea what you've done, do you? You have stacked problem on top of problem. One, an actionable vague threat, which is 4 in a month. Okay? You're not the only one that could go to a courthouse and file for an order to shut you up, right? And that's not why I'd be doing it. I'd be doing it so, just so you wouldn't threaten. And since the only thing you have to say about me are lies, you defame my character, you have reached into my real life multiple times. And I'm not threatening to sue you. That's not because I know you ain't got nothing. If you got any money from anyone in any of your settlements, it's gone. We know this. We know this. So keep throwing your counsel's name around, because it's going to result in things that you're not prepared for, nor will you be able to handle.
You have a lot of explaining to do, honey.
Legal things, not real life. Well, that's real life. Wow.
And I don't have a problem with Jessica Meska. She is problematic. I was mad at her.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, she didn't impact my life.
Boy, that stream yesterday fucked you up, didn't it? Your own words fucked you up so bad you're willing to just throw it all away. Okay.
She tried to, but she didn't. And
Not
I
my
do
problem.
think deep down,
It's your
she
problem.
likes me. I do believe. And I do like her. Sometimes, you know what? You can't help it. You just like a fucking bitch.
I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
I don't hate Jessica Meska. She's problematic. So am I. But I don't hate her. I don't know why. Maybe I should.
Well, I mean, according to your logic, we know why you do this. Jessica's witty. She's not afraid of anybody online, and she'll go anywhere and say anything, right? I ain't got a problem with her. I don't know her from Adam. But you need people like that, because they will bear. If I can't play your words and do a minor percentage of what you do, which is basically, I don't even do what you do. The Gaining Ground and I just play your words, put a little humor on it, point out the facts. If that fucks you up so bad, then you probably shouldn't even be on here.
I don't know. I never hated her. I think she likes messy. She likes yes. I know.
Being drunk doesn't
So
give
she
him a
wanted
pass.
to call Robert.
In real life, in
She wanted
court,
to
it
call
doesn't.
Robert. Is that the end of the world? Greg wanted to call Robert. I know. So she wanted to call Robert. Is that the end of the world? Greg wanted to call Robert. Greg wanted to call. I can't help it.
He's going to be getting phone calls now.
I do like her. it's easier for me to come and say, fuck Jessica. No,
God, dude,
I know, but I like her.
You fucked up doing the stream.
Call me
You
son.
did.
I like her because she's cutie patootie.
Okay.
Meska's messy, but she's fine. I know, and I'm gonna give her that. But
He's burning through shovels.
if you wanted to call Robert, you call Robert. I don't care.
Okay.
I like.
Thanks for
Jessica.
permission.
That maybe it's a me issue, whatever it is. I like
It
her.
it is.
You don't have to like.
It is all of this is a you problem. It's nobody else's problem but yours. Wow.
Hold on.
So when he and Jessica fell out, he kept posting her picture, calling her names. Not surprised. I wonder how soon after this channel goes bye-bye or after his money is depleted, like he's not getting the donos he used to. I wonder how soon it will take or how long it'll take him to put up a GoFundMe.
Thank you for the PayPal. We got a $10 PayPal. Thank you so much. So nobody wants me to react to Gigi. Thank you. You are actually doing me a favor.
Oh, thank you for not giving me $100. You're doing me a favor. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Thank you, honey. But if you want to buy me a drink tonight,
Bum.
you guys, I'm worried about Raccoon Man and Blaze.
Oh my God, you're manic as hell.
Hussy, can you sing? Can you drag Gigi? He's disgusting. If you send me $50.
Oh my God, dude.
If you send
Really?
me $50,
Really?
of course I would love it.
You just ruined yourself on this platform. I just want you to know that. You might as well
I
go
love
to
her
TikTok.
I
You
love
might as
her
well go
at
to
Super
TikTok.
Chat. It's bad.
He needs to go to TikTok now. That's where the bums go to rattle their cans. Not everybody on TikTok is a bum, but it's pretty fucking.
Or if you can add up to $50.
Oh my God. Right, Shaver? Quicker than quicksand.
I miss Raccoon Man. I do.
Do you? Okay.
Leave my fucking Raccoon Man alone.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kenny. If one day you wake up and you notice after a week or two that I haven't reacted to you, but yeah, I've been holding off on one other thing because you came up here some weeks ago and referred to me as a homophobe and admitted to passing a photo around out of revenge. You can't do that. You've claimed psychological trauma. So, I mean, I'm not even saying this to be like, be nervous, but Monday's a busy day, dude. After everything I've seen, it just goes without saying. People know what has to happen now. You have done the most with impunity for years, right? And there is no holding people accountable online. Actually, I know you got the letter. So
I hope he's okay. I
didn't receive any correspondences.
Is okay.
We could have worked it out, but we're past that now. Wow.
Can we get $100 super chat? We have 116 people in here.
Uh-huh.
Can we get two $50 super chats?
Might want to ask him for
Two $50
$7,500
Come
to
on.
start.
Gary is going to react to this tomorrow.
I'm not Carrie, but I am. Hi. I'm glad I did.
I wouldn't give a damn neither.
Okay.
Can we get two $50 super chats? I will react.
He'll be live later.
Gaming Grounds, wonky eyes, all that.
Just put it on the screen.
Otter.
Stop being a bum and just put it on the screen, dude. Just hear about yourself. It's not that bad. If you're going to
If
do
not, it's
this,
okay.
do it.
You can send me a Cash App, a PayPal now. Yeah, exactly. Let me go. How? Yeah. Send me a Cash App, a PayPal now. Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know if I've said if you want to support this channel and pointed at my stuff. I got it everywhere. And I haven't done that, Kenny, and people are generous enough to do it on their own because it's called free will, right? What you're doing is a grift. And I'll tell you how it's a grift. You set the goal so lofty, knowing that you won't make the goal, and knowing you won't have to honor it when you don't honor the prize for the goal when you don't meet it, but you get to keep the rest of the money. And then you go to the bar.
Let me go.
No, you're not. Yeah.
My stuff. My stuff.
He texts somebody to ask them to send him money? What?
Oh, really? No. We go on the PayPal and then the Cash App. You spend all your money on your shoulder? No. Well, that come first. Shoulder come first. If it don't, I ain't no.
This is why I review you, dude. You're a walking trash fire. He thinks that he can just say things and people will shut up. Nope. Nope. If anybody gets anything from this, you should be able to watch this, watch me, watch the Gaining Ground, and learn something from it. It's called self-control, right? Oh, I think Carrie pops up here in a minute.
Somebody please send me $50. No.
Jesus.
I need $50.
Why?
Can I get $50? All right.
You might want to... No, keep asking for money.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no, listen.
Six figures, dude. I remember Hippico. To be fair, I have too, but you know, I'm an alcoholic, but I don't drink all the time or ever now. Yeah, I really do. Look at bugging people that aren't watching for money. I felt bad when I text people, be like, hey, I'm live, right? Just, hey, I'm live, come watch me, right? He's like, give me a super chip, I know it. I need a charcuterie board. Oh, by the way, I know Hammy comes in here. You weren't blocked by any of us. So, just want to clear that up. I don't know, for some reason, I didn't even block Greg. And when he was in here, it just omitted his messages. You may be triggering the word filter. That's what could be happening. It's pretty extensive. 125. Sure you screenshot that? That's a first for me in a long time. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Why don't I text you? You're always late. Because I don't want to bother anybody. There's like one person that I will message and say I'm live because they don't have their notifications on. And I don't even do that anymore. Here people just catch the replay. Yeah, can you give me money to own the haters? You know what own the haters is? If you went out and got a job. No, I hope you're joking, 'cause I ain't doing that. It would defeat the purpose to read the block list. It'll be removed. By fall, it will be removed. It's just I have a lot of fail safes in just because I need them right now. Normally I wouldn't care, but yeah. It keeps the chat from being shit up by psychopaths too, so. 121, get out of here. Is he napping? I think he just had a cerebral hemorrhage. It's okay, Lava. Yeah, he likes to call anything he calls anybody or he bitches about, it's something he does. I've proven that. This whole has been a case study of Hussy. Now, I have a playlist. I know I show it a lot. The fall of Miss Hussy. From the time I start covering him to now, he has bottomed out. I'm not taking credit because it takes a village, right? And that wasn't my goal. I haven't said anything that's not true. I haven't defamed him. I haven't made shit up. I've played his words and told him what's up. Like, you know, you can't do that. You can't do this. This is illegal. This is not. You violated this. And it's all true. He could convince the 6 people that are active in his chat. But that doesn't mean anything in reality. Real proud of yourself, aren't you? You text somebody at home and told them to ask them to give you money so that you could own the haters, which you're going to get like, what, $36 of that? Yeah. And she comes in and says, I'm here and I'm gone again. She don't even want to watch you. You're just pestering people for money. E-begging. Literally, openly e-begging. I'm going to give you a tip here, Hussy, and it's not monetary. Go to TikTok. This stuff is rampant on TikTok. Anything helps. I need $148,000 by midnight or I'll get kicked out of my motel. You had to ask her to do that.
Sure.
Well, actually, after you give the leprechaun his cut and his husband, you get what? $15? This is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. As far as e-begging goes.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm here and I'm gonna again. Thank you.
Anna.
We love you here. Thank you so much, Charlene. You know how much I love you? I've known Charlene from day one. From day one.
Of course you have. You love money,
Thank you
dude.
so much, Charlene.
All you do is lick the ass of anybody that's got a pocketbook with money in it.
What? Why? No. Leave me alone. No.
I used to, if I got super chats, I would at least do something for it. Hell, you didn't have to convince me to drink. Hell, you got to pay me to watch a video. I've sat here for weeks and reviewed all kinds of stuff just for educational purposes. Only recently have I started reviewing stuff so I can just review it, right? And I got this guy saying, I'll make more money with my cat fucking club and you get rid of it. I know it. All right, dude. Well, I'll be monetized by the first week of August.
I know it. But you hear me, boo?
Charlene is not a nice person. Water finds its own level.
You caught me before heading to... I know, sweetheart.
Yeah, thank you for creating the cottage industry, Carrie. We appreciate it.
It's been a blessing to my life. We all know that.
Hey. We're all covering this, and if I could be petty for a second, we're all making a couple bucks, right? I can't. How am I gonna be mad at anybody for that? Hell, I'm not even mad at him. I don't appreciate being threatened.
Thank you.
But
she is amazing. She absolutely is amazing. All
She's going to bed. You had to bug her for $50. Pathetic. Pathetic. Well, I'm going to show my appreciation for Carrie now. Thank you, Carrie, for creating a cottage industry. Giving us all the opportunity to pay our light bill.
You guys, do you want me to react to him or no?
Just do it. We got
Really
11 minutes left in this.
Show to message her to donate.
It is poetic justice.
Okay, thank
Just
you.
getting started, too.
Do you want me to react to Gigi or no?
Just do it. Just do it. Just fire it up. React to it. That's what we do. Well, I mean, not you. You just beg for money.
If we get another $50, I will react to Gigi.
Bullshit. You have $85. You're $15 away from the goal. See, this is a grift. Nothing more than a grift. You should do it anyway. You just had somebody come in. You said all of it counts. Cash apps. The goal was down to, well, was it 85? You got $65, $70. And now you're resetting the goal? Wow. How does your audience feel about you pulling a fucking old Ponzi on them there, buddy?
5-0. Love you all. I love you, Charlotte.
Greedy.
Have a good night, sweetheart. I love you.
Bum.
Okay.
Bum. Oh, that's right. Raccoon Man, I'm not selling anybody out. I just repeat what I read in public forums. Is watching Miss fucking Nobody 2.0 review MFW. Which, when I do a second stream tonight, or later, whatever, that's who we're going to review. If I get to it tonight, because the Gaining Ground's live later, and I like to go. And he's got a special guest tonight. I'm going to see what's up with that. My God, dude, you have fallen hard.
Fucking ugly bitch.
Who? Are you have Tourette's now or what? If I need money this bad, I go to a family member.
Bitch.
Who? Did you look in the mirror? Yeah, it's Alex Glitter's channel. Yeah, I don't watch it. If I want to review, I watch MFW on TikTok and support the people who clip the stuff. The circle of mental illness. What's up, Marie? Four days a week. Wow. On IP2. Yeah. That'd be great. I'd love to see some IRL New York City shit in Manhattan. Yeah, I'm jealous I don't live in Manhattan because I love hordes of people and crime and poverty, crackheads.
Let me see how much we collected. Hold on. 250. No, we're not going to react to Gigi. We probably got another $40. No. And
I thought you said another $40. That's bullshit. 35. Wow, dude. Wow. I didn't expect this. 130 viewers. Nice. I didn't expect this to happen so quick. I really didn't. I really didn't. Carrie, didn't you make a
Does
comment
anybody want to
and he
come
crashed
up?
out?
Hold on.
Anybody want to come up?
Hold on.
It's only 7 minutes left. I could have sworn that Carrie left a comment and he pinned it and crashed out. Maybe I'm dreaming. I have some really weird dreams and nightmares. I've been doing that thing where I sleep 2 hours, have a very vivid dream, wake up, do it like 4 times a night. Sucks. Took me 4 hours to even function today. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate everybody for sharing it, getting it out there. Thank you, thank you. It's coming. Doesn't take much to make me happy.
Let me tell you something. I am so sorry.
Really sitting here in silence, making people shell out before you do something entertaining. That is a fact. That's what you're doing. Let's hear what you're so sorry for. Let's hear your petty comeback, which is probably lame.
Shadow, let me tell you something. I am so sorry for the way you have been treated. Honestly, I am very sorry. I'm going to let you know that, okay? You do not deserve what you've been getting.
Well, storms must be here.
Sorry, honey. Really. Fuck Carrie. Fuck Carrie. Okay? I don't know what she wants me to do with you, but she is far worse than you.
So he thinks he's defending somebody else, but that's not them. They're probably dying laughing at home.
Far worse. Okay? She can go fuck herself.
Carrie. You are his Marsha. Did he have lip injections? No.
I never, ever changed my feelings for you. You have always been supportive of my channel. Okay, honey?
Point and laugh.
Carrie, go fuck yourself. Because you are supporting Negz.
Hey, who better? I'm not gonna just flip on a dime tomorrow over 5 cents. And it's managed. Listen, people gave me grace. I give them grace. Proof is in the pudding, not the words, right? Ooh, pudding. Anyway, it's got you to completely open up to me, dude. You've totally opened up. You've really opened up to me. It's almost as if the sandal is on the other foot.
You are supporting Negz.
So?
Go leave Shadow Wolf Cub alone.
And?
She is welcome here. Always and forever.
Nothing wrong with giving people grace.
Period.
I didn't used to have it. I don't know. I played the ketamine.
Laugh my ass off, Rockford. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you.
Wrong person. You mean the one who sold Farrah Fiasco's private photos? Drink more, Lush. How much time is left in this? He should have stayed live for another hour. I could have watched it. So we get 3.5 minutes of him absolutely crashing out.
Wrong person, LOL. You mean the one who sold the fat? Go suck your husband's cock.
Wow. That's all you got? You go like, if I were married and you were like, go eat your wife's taco, I'd be like, gladly. Okay, cool. I love Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna go and have relations with my wife. God damn, what a dunk to tell somebody to go be intimate with their partner. Wow.
You loser. Drink more, Lush. You are the fucking alcoholic, bitch. You are the fucking alcoholic. Aren't you alcoholic? Oh, honey.
I'm an alcoholic. What of it?
Honey, are you mad?
I'm not actively using, but I'm an alcoholic.
Shadow Wolf Cup here. Are you mad, boo-boo? Are you mad, honey?
You never stop being an alcoholic, dumbass.
Go suck your husband's cock, bitch.
Okay, so I'm going to stretch this out as much as possible. Every comment he makes out of hate is some sexual degeneracy. I don't know how many of you saw the stream I did yesterday. Like I said, I try not to do back and forth. I try not to make it about me, but I'm making a point right now, right? And I am revisiting some stuff from the past because I just don't. When I say I don't give a fuck, it means that, of course, it's going to have. There are consequences for everything, but it's not emotional for me now. I don't know if he heard his words yesterday and realized that what he said was a complete lie and it was disgusting, but it must have fucked him up. Right, Carrie?
Go fucking suck your husband's cock, bitch.
Okay, that's all you got, isn't it? Is that all you think
Piece of
about?
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Trash. Trash, bitch.
All
Trash, honey. Go
Wow.
apologize to Val. Go apologize, bitch. Bitch.
What? Apologize to who? Wow, dude. You're disgusting. Disgusting.
She's pathetic.
Right, Psychic?
She is pathetic.
Congrats, everybody.
All right,
It's
you guys.
enjoying sobriety. Oh, you got to go now, huh? You got to go? Oh, so you grifted your money, which I could say, because you set a goal, didn't meet your goal, and had no intentions on reviewing GG anyway, did you? Did you?
You know what? I got good things going on in my life.
Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you think bad things are good, it's just getting started.
Carrie is not one of them.
Legally. I have to say that because everybody always, I'm afraid for my life, but I'm still going to fucking instigate you and antagonize you. Like this guy right
Fuck
here.
her. Fuck her husband. Shadow, let me tell you something, honey. I think about you every day.
You are hilariously embarrassing.
Every fucking day. Okay? Do not stop coming in here. Do not. Okay? Listen to me. You have been
Hashtag
nothing but
Justice for
sweet
Clara.
to me. And that is all that matters. Okay? Listen to me. Fuck it, Carrie. Don't leave me. For her.
don't leave. Oh my God, dude. That's all you care about. You have the wrong person, one. Two, you're getting aired out. Three, you're threatening people. Four, you're allegedly violating NDAs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, take a break. Don't acknowledge. If I came up here and got triggered about everything that was said to me that I read on a daily basis, that's all I would get done. Right? I'd rather sit here and listen to you do it in real time because you have done the most. Right? Yeah.
All right, you guys. I love you all.
Oh my God.
Right.
Of course you love their pocketbook. Shut up.
Always remember to love yourself. Ain't
The
nobody.
Shadow
else.
here. Hi, Shadow.
Fuck Carrie. Fuck her husband. And fuck everything she stands for.
Okay.
Because she is fucking miserable.
Okay.
And at the end of the day,
Okay.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
Because he loves you.
Yeah. Bye, you drunk fool. Wow, that Christmas came early. I must be having a second birthday. Hope that doesn't make me 50 already. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, dude. You did what I couldn't accomplish in years of dragging people. You took care of it in less than 4 weeks. You did it yourself. I didn't do shit. As I'm telling you, all I did was play his words and react to them. That's all Carrie's done. That's all the Gaining Ground has done. And he's mad that all of us aren't like swinging wildly on each other. But I'm not paneling up with anybody. I go to chats and talk to everybody. There's a lot of people that still don't like me, and that's cool. I don't care. I don't care because that's their choice, right? It's called free will. Yeah? And he is just so bent out of shape because his grift, it's a grift, has come to an end. The trash grew legs and walked itself to the curb. I don't know I don't know if he said anything about that stream I did yesterday, but he must have forgot about that. It's not a good look. And see, Hussy, man, had you come to me and apologized, and tried to make things right, I wouldn't be doing any of this. I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't be doing a bit of this. Because that's how I operate. Now, and it's going to take me months and months and months to prove to all the people that used to come here and other new people that that is a part of my past. Blame the ketamine. Rewired my brain. But not everybody's like you, bro. I've sat here and given you good advice. And the only recourse you have is to completely cut your nose off to spite your face. I ain't mad at you for it. But you know that you tripped yourself up bad. One time, I could probably overlook it. 3 times and 4 threats, that's 7 transgressions that I can't overlook. I can't overlook it. I have a obligation as the executor to do what I have to do going forward legally. You really should listen to me sometimes. Because some of the advice I give and some of the knowledge I bestow upon your ears could benefit you if you would just listen and not be so angry and not be worried about your ego. Because what you've done is you've allowed your hubris to destroy what you had. Well, his audience, they may not see the things he does when he goes to other channels and makes an ass of himself, but I will definitely platform it. Any clips I get, I mean, I generally try to watch them or at least read the transcript, because I count that as reading a book, as illiterate, as grammatically nightmarish that it is. But this is what happens, is people get too comfortable in these zones, and the next thing you know, they've ruined everything. I can only speak from experience, right? I was constantly in my own way, constantly my own worst enemy. And when that changes, you realize, wow, that's a lot easier than what he's doing, right? Thanks for tuning in, Garby. Appreciate you. Pride cometh before the fall. That's right. He did. He you could tell that he texted Charlene. She came in and gave him money and left. That's the only reason she came in there. Because he was like a little kid on his birthday that knew he was getting an Xbox but opened it anyway, right? And knew, you know. Are you going to steal my sword? I couldn't find a replica of the Sword of Damocles, so, you know, got that one. Texting somebody to give you money. You know, I know I bring this up a lot. At my darkest times, when we were struggling, I didn't do that. When we lost, and when I say we lost everything, that is not even, that's not figurative. We literally lost everything. I still didn't do that. So I can't relate to a grown man who admittedly has everything paid for by the taxpayers, admittedly makes over 50 grand a year, admittedly sues people and buries them in paperwork. He admitted to suing Azria just to laugh at her. Can't do that. It's going to get tossed. So that means you're doing it for her. You can't do that. It's for harassment and intimidation. I can't relate to this guy begging for money is what I'm trying to say. And believe me, it takes a while to get caught up on bills, credit card bills behind, dealing with estates, dealing with attorneys, dealing with this and that. Like, shit, I should be in the bottom of a bottle. I should be laying on the floor rocking back and forth crying. I should be on here begging for money. But I'm not. And I never did. I guess that maybe his pride is interwoven with public perception. You understand? Like, it's always, people are giving me money and kissing my ass, so everybody sees that and that makes me somebody. No, not really. In your own head. That's it. Hussy is, he's Shanny. He's Miss fucking Wonderful. I mean, she just sad fishes. Rattles her can and cries and drinks and passes out. Douches, pisses and sinks, shits herself. She does all kinds of weird shit. I would even dare to say that MFW earns her money by being an absolute trash fire for multiple hours a day on the internet. She's still a piece of garbage. This guy? No. No. The fourth threat, his boasting and monetizing things that he has no business talking about, nah. And he can look at it this way. I'm redirecting you. Yeah? I'm not trying to destroy anybody. One, you're not beyond reproach. When you give your word, you got to keep it. It's not just for me. There seems to be this weird perception that he who cries the loudest is the victim and wins. No, you may win in the moment, but you're not going to win down the road. Just getting started. We're not even, halfway through the year? And unlike him, when the ball gets rolling, I'm not going to talk about it. There's certain things you just don't talk about. Right? You still talk about it. And I like to equate it to serial killers who get away with it for decades, right? And then, DNA testing, they get busted. You can get away with anything for years and years and years and years, and then ultimately it's going to catch up with you. It'll catch up with you. Then what? Then what? You had instant gratification, and then it all gets stripped away. I speak from experience. I had a lot of interference in my life and Clara's life for the whole time. And then everything got stripped away. Down to the boards. The paint, all of it. Everything washed away. Everything gone. Down to my little foo-foo dog. And my love. Everything gone. Blink and you'll miss it. Take it for granted. You'll regret it. Participate in people losing everything. Karma. Exactly. Boomerang. Banana peel. No sympathy for the devil, man. Zero. And I'm not fishing for sympathy. As everybody knows, because I see what people say and speculate, which is disgusting. Everybody knows what happened. Some stuff is public, some stuff is not, which leaves room for speculation, which is problematic in and of itself. However, that's not reality. I know what the reality is. He needs to learn the reality of his situation. He's already undone it, Carrie. He's already he hit the kill switch. He did. Because he can't handle the fact that he abused the system to silence us. And then that system wasn't available in that capacity anymore. And he thinks that he could use that fear tactic over me because I don't have my tag team partner anymore. What? I have the knowledge, the contacts. I have everything else. I have the inspiration, the motivation, the confidence. And not only the ability, but the confidence in that ability, which I didn't have before. And then I sit around and watch everybody else. And I say that, I don't mean every single person. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? Watching this guy has been a case study of how to be your own worst enemy. Speak from experience. I'll always say that. My big long posts on YouTube, those are genuine. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm not going to sit here and act like I was perfect, am perfect, I'm beyond reproach, all this other stuff, because that is just not the truth, right? And that's where he is faltering, is he's not willing to admit that he's fucked up, he's fucking up, and he continues to fuck up. Well, you know, Carrie, you can do that just, you know, through your actions, and you've shown that. That's why I say I give everybody grace. Giving everybody grace. Only people I don't give grace to are the people who say one thing and then continue to do what they were doing, continue to do the opposite, you know? You know, people who are still self-destructive, it doesn't mean I have to drag them. It just means I just don't acknowledge it. Because I'm all about lifting up other creators, especially if we have a shared interest. Doesn't mean enemy of my enemy is my friend. It means we react to the same person honestly. We put their voice on the screen. We put their face on the screen. We react to it. We just present what's on the screen and react to that. That's great. I love it. I love the entertainment. But what I can't get down with are these panels and these content creators who just lie and do have nothing but vitriol to spew, poison. And I just don't. The hate content doesn't appeal to me. You could say that. I'm sure he thinks that all the people who review him, it's nothing but hate channels. No, it's not. I could sit here and cover AJ day in and day out and probably get just as many viewers, if not more. Maybe not. But there's nothing there to cover. It's a self-destructive person who has issues. I can call them out on the things that I want to. Like, I mean, I haven't seen enough to be like anti-Semite. That panel was hilarious, by the way. Everybody trying to white knight for the entire Jewish community when they just don't know much. So and AJ's not the punctuation at the end of the at the end of the pasture. There's plenty more. I covered Tragic and AK over and over again. Don't want to. Self-destructive people, completely in their own way. Poke some fun. Ha cha 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 cha. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. It's annoying as fuck. Take 24 hours to think about spamming my chat. But there's good content, and then there's just hate channels. I don't want to be a hate channel. Do I like views? Yep. Do I like getting tips? Yep. Does it feel good to not have everybody browbeating you over everything? Absolutely. Oh, my God. But I won't sell myself out for it. The good old elitists. People can just leave it at that. But listening to Fallon and Hussy fake it, that all of a sudden, after he harangued and, in my view, stole from a Jewish woman, I got no interest in what he has to say about the Jewish community, because he doesn't stand for anything. He's not even a good representative of the LGB community. He's a horrible representative for anything. Anything he talks about immediately turns to shit. It's all vitriol and hatred. Can't deal with that, man. Can't deal with that. There's nobody on here I hate that much to be able to sell out my dignity to be able to have a momentary gotcha. I think it was... I just go to my community tab. It's not full of bullshit. There's some good posts on there that I put thought into. And one of the things I talked about was chasing dopamine for an instant gratification with a momentary gotcha. I tried my hardest to support Unicorn Girl, but she lies. She told me, especially her being disabled, until I watched her video of her running down her stairs. I just leave her alone. I booted her out of here because she went and canoodled with the wig. Now, look, I don't generally care who is where, but it was in my Discord, which people pay for, right? And I only charge to keep it free of bullshit, because people have taken advantage of a previous server I had to stalk me. Documented. And I booted her because I didn't want just mild banter between myself and the subscribers being aired out and taken out of context. And after and the emails, when they started trying to do this, play victim to emails I never sent. No, that's why I filed a report with the FBI. Stolen identity. That's identity theft. I researched it. You can't do that. You cannot spoof emails and email people and pretend that you're somebody else. Nor can you go and use their identity for a dating site. You see what I'm saying? Materialism is gross. It is. It's okay to have nice things. It's not okay to make that your whole identity, though. I mean, I know people that have nice houses, nice furnishings, nice clothes, but that's not their whole identity. They're good people who would give you those clothes off their back and their ass to put groceries on your table for a month, right? But they earned it. That's the difference. They earned it. It's usually people who haven't earned it that like to be flashy with their shit, right? Oh, look at my Versace. Okay. Yes, Lily. That's where I'm at now. It's not content to me when people are pretending to be me. If it's illegal, I'm gonna go. It's my identity. Somebody stole it. Somebody admitted to using it for a dating site. So yeah, I filed something. I'm gonna be goddamn if somebody's just gonna run roughshod over me like that, right? Nah. If I can identify you, or I can at least get a paper trail started, absolutely. Case number, I can amend it. It's been amended 2 or 3 times. I'm not playing this game of scones, going back and forth. Oh, you used my no, fuck that. You want to break the law? Pay the price. That's it. Point them your way because you're broke, right? I have a nice life. I don't go around bragging about it. Yeah, you shouldn't throw it at people's faces. You know, that's good. That's good. You're humble. I could say I am more appreciative of my life now than I ever have been. I could say I have a nice life. Are we wealthy? Nope. But we have a roof, we have groceries, we have cars. I mean, to me, going out and grabbing a flurry is a treat, right? And I am in a position to be able to open up the attic again next year. Because a lot of damage was done by outside forces, but that damage was primarily done to me, and it did affect the business. And like I said, there are legal avenues to take with that. But I closed it because I needed to get well. I was fat, having chest pains. I felt like I was going to die, basically. Next year, I'm going to reopen it. And one thing I learned was have an attorney on retainer, a civil attorney on retainer, and have them already have cease and desist typed up. And the things that happened at the attic were documented, and people did it with and like tragic. He made that call, which has been added to the file. He made that call. That's illegal. You can't do that. I was stalked. I mean, there's a lot of shit that happened, and yep, the basement. I want to open it on the first floor and just call it ground floor. Put it in the back seat of my car and call it the back seat. But yeah, we're gonna reopen it, and we'll reopen it in an antique district. And you know that shit the tragic did, that causes a problem for us as civilians. Because if something went down and we call, because I had to call all these, the police, all these other people to be like, hey, XYZ, don't send people without verifying if you don't have, you know, all this other stuff. And they were like, okay, then like, if I needed help, how am I gonna get it if I'm getting all these, you know what I'm saying? Getting all these fake calls. He calls his car his house. Man, he ain't homeless. I saw the reflection in his glasses. He's in a house with blinds. That dude is the biggest fraud I've ever seen. What's even funnier is watching ha-cha-cha-cha-cha hang on to his Tic Tac like that's the only penis on planet Earth. The problem was last year, over the last few years, is there's too much coming at us too quick. And I had to work. I had to raise a kid. I had animals to take care of. I mean, I had a lot going on, and I basically slipped into a pretty bad depression. And I don't know if it's possible to hit rock bottom, and then, like, when you get there and you pull yourself out, you just know there's no way you're going to get there again. Oh, you bought a butterfly shirt? Yeah, I'll be reopening the online store too, but everything had to be closed because I have to get my life together, my real life. Like, you know, that is real life, but I couldn't work 10 hours a day and do the work that I'm doing on myself. I mean, I just made a lot of choices to focus on family and myself. And a lot of people should do that. And it's, you know, there's just like, so many people get absorbed into this stuff that they kind of forget that they're destroying themselves. Like Kenny Hussy, right? You've had more, you've had less. Less is better. It is. It is. You know, I'm not living hand to mouth, but I'm okay. I'm gonna be all right. Because I spent the whole time I was raising my kids, I spent the whole time stressing about money. Like over a quarter century stressing about money. I'm done with that. Not because I'm sitting on piles of money, but because it's just not worth it. I either have it or I don't. I either make it or I don't. That's it. That's all you can do. You can only do what you can do. I wouldn't mind doing DoorDash, but I don't know how lucrative it is here. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. I appreciate people noticing that. That's what I know. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, it's showing through actions, not just words, because anybody could talk mad shit. He has no life outside YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're right, though, that it's who he is why he doesn't have a life in real life. You live in New York City and YouTube's your life. That's crazy, you know? Yes, yes, psychic. You got to love yourself. And when you love yourself, I use the term love because I don't know. I'm comfortable with my, who I am. But when you don't love yourself, and like Hussy, you can tell he hates himself because he hates everybody else, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you DoorDash in a small town? Cool. Cool. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. The little things. Yes. Yes, the little things. The little things. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, through actions, not words. I'm not trying to be like, look at me, look what I did, because it was not easy. I had to get off a bunch of pharmaceuticals. I thought I was going to die. Nightmares. Hell, getting off Klonopin after 3 years, prescribed. I didn't sleep for 5 days. Cat naps for 5 days. I said, good God. We just lay in bed like this. But I got through it. I would sweat constantly getting off gabapentin prescribed. But I got through it. It would have been easier to cave and just keep taking it. Like, I volunteered. I was like, I don't want this shit anymore, right? Oh yeah, if I could watch something from the past or even like listen to somebody being nasty or hypercritical of me, that things are different. Carrie, I was not in a good place. I didn't want to live, to be honest with you. I'm not saying I was like actively trying to figure a way out of life, but I just didn't want to be here anymore. I was tired of it. It was quality of life was I let it be stripped from me, and then I fell into that cycle. This song is one of the top five. Right on. Oh yeah. Oh, the gabapentin withdrawals were horrible. I was in pain for weeks, and it was like I don't know if it's a proper term, but phantom pain. Like, I knew that I didn't have an injury. I do have a degenerative spine, a crooked spine, and my neck gives me a lot of trouble. I get headaches, but like that wasn't it. And once I got through that, easy peasy. I don't know. I've noticed like 2 or 3 OGDs. There's a lot of D's on the internet in this community. Are withdrawals from Gabby like opioid? Um, no, no. It's gabapentin is more of a neurological thing. But you still get addicted to it, and I've heard it's worse than opiate withdrawal. Oh, you went through the same with gabapentin? That's a horrible drug. It's a bad drug. Oh, I got you, Carrie. I always wondered. I was like, is that D? Is that our D? It's got to be a different D, because I noticed the pictures were different. I don't know. Some people have 2 accounts, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take it. And if you're getting off gabapentin, it depends on how much you're on. I was on a really high dose multiple times a day, and that was just through and Klonopin. That was just the doctor not having any discretion in what they were prescribing. They they were just like, here, take all these drugs. And I was like, oh, okay. I was miserable anyway, depressed. So, I mean, to be honest, I'd welcome anything that was prescribed and legal to Calgon, take me away. 800 milligrams. I can't remember what I was taking per pill. It may have been that 3 times a day. It was a lot. Plus gabapentin, 2 milligrams 3 times a day. It was too much. Way too much. Like this close to going to a treatment facility because didn't think I could do it, but I did. I spent a lot of time in my chair watching Netflix and just retraining my brain and sweating and not sleeping and do. Then once that was gone, it was like, okay, now I can get back to being a normal human being. And then once I mastered that, it was like, okay, now I'm content with something to do or nothing to do. I can sit here and play a video game. I can sit here and binge watch a show. I can sit here and do nothing. I can just pet the dog, go for a walk. The simple things. Seroquel, never took it. I know, I heard it's bad. It's best to, if you can, like, I only think you should take pain medication if your condition is terminal. Like if you're battling the cancer, for example, yes. Or it's so debilitating you can't move, right? But outside of that, I don't see any need for it. And that's kind of what doctors are doing now after the opioid epidemic, which I got caught up in my 30s, which was really bad. I got out of that unscathed, though. Exactly, psychic. Just call the doctor. I mean, I had my Klonopin. I scaled back. I didn't just quit cold turkey. Same with gabapentin. I scaled back, but I thought, oh, this will be easy. Nope. Because once it was gone, you still have that going on in your head. You're like, where are my pills? Well, they're gone. And you're not getting any more. You painted on Gavin. It wasn't that. Yeah, it's weird what drugs do, right? They make you think everything's just fucking great. Nope. Oh, you been on Lyrica? I'm familiar with Lyrica. Yeah, yeah. Xanax are bad. They fry your brain. I've been down that road too. I found the best thing for anxiety is just to deal with it. Oh, I'm having an anxiety attack. Okay, I just go in and do something that's not going to be anxiety. Music, go for a walk, draw, anything that's just not stressful, right? Yeah, if it helps your quality of life, right, right. I agree with that. I agree with that. But yeah, you're right too. That but I'm sorry, I misread that. Most medications are supposed to be short term, and they don't do that in America for some reason. They're just like, here, take this rest of your life. Okay. You got to retrain your body, your brain, and all that stuff. Oh, you talk about the email Hussy charged $75 to read? I love how he just sold everybody out in that stream. Let me address that about French Fry Girl and the gaining. I'm not mad at them because look, Hussy is a toxic person. He poisons people, and he'll poison people against other people. I ain't mad. I mean, if he got $600 to sue, he didn't sue me, by the way. I guarantee that $600 didn't go to an attorney either. All I know is that French Fry Girl was not hateful about Clara's passing. And neither was Gigi. Right? I really don't discuss the numerous people who can't seem to control their mouths. That's just ridiculous. But the people who were benevolent in a time when they had really no reason to be, they could just be completely harsh and disgusting. They didn't. I got to acknowledge that. I'd rather acknowledge the good than platform all the bad, right? And look, Hussy's not the only person that is shockingly vile and will poison people against other people. There's a whole host of people out there. That's their content. That's what they do. It's purely based on negativity, which is ironic. Negs, stay negative, negative nation. It's a bit of an oxymoron anyway. With him and Hecate, Well, she's in Canada, from what I understand, and his counsel had to refile the paperwork, and they filed in the district of in New York. You have to file like if his four totally actionable threats from me about suing me. It's not the only thing he's done that's actionable. It would have to take place in Indiana, right? And that's when anti-slap would be brought up. Boom. Because New York has this long arm law or something where you could just, but they have to sue you in your state because that's where it took place, right? If he's saying I slandered him, which I didn't, and I lied about him, which I didn't, and I've caused him no psychological trauma, it took place here. Yes, it's on the internet, but I'm in Indiana. Him going on panel with her, he just ruined the case. He ruined it. He has no case now. And I'm sure if his counsel caught wind of him discussing private matters in allegedly in the realm of settlements, that he would be very displeased. Maybe not. He got his money. It's no longer his problem. It's 100% Hussy's problem at that point. And that debt, if what I'm hearing is true, and AK spent $50K on an attorney, we'll just use that as an example. Let's say she settled for 10. If an agreement is violated, they had an agreement, he has to pay all that back plus damages. And you can't file bankruptcy on that. He followed her to AJ's channel and jumped on panel there too. See? Nothing. He's got fuck all. Fuck all. Especially when you come out here and threaten somebody 4 times and then slander them multiple times. People will learn. They're recording themselves. Not everybody is going to be pissing their bed in fear from harassment and intimidation, right? Yeah, he's antagonizing her. He's over here antagonizing me. Well, Laura, I believe he'll know by the end of next week, if he doesn't already. The harassment of G-Man, the guy that caused him psychological trauma. Can't do that. Oh, he traumatized me, so I'm going to go out and antagonize him more. I'm scared for my life, so I'm going to antagonize him more. Yeah, you can't say you're going to get a restraining order, then go antagonize somebody. That's a weak move. Like, I'll just be honest. At the point we're at now, I talked about this last night. His 4th threat, I could go file one, a TRO, until we get through this. So, because he's being extra. He's trying to intimidate and harass me. Not working. He is harassing me. But as far as intimidating, no. Because I know where I stand legally. It's a little different when you understand the levity of the situation, or the gravity of the situation, and versus what reality you create in your head. Am I going to do that? If I'm advised to, yes. But I can tell you this, that people in general who abuse systems to try and silence people, or to try and whatever they're trying to do, lawfare like they did to Trump. It's the best example I got. It always turns out people overplay their hand and it comes right back, right? Exactly, sidekick. Yep. And that's why I always talk about the court of public opinion. Yeah, you could come on here and convince, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, average everyday people on the internet that you're a victim, you're this, you're that, and everything in between. But what's the story? What's the story on the docket? What's the story in discovery? What's the story in the filings? What's the story when a jury hears one of these lol suits, right? That's the reality of it. It'd be so much easier if people just said, I don't like that person, and kept it at that. I don't like them, the end. But it just seems like a lot of people don't possess that ability. They have to try to destroy people, and really what happens is you end up destroying yourself in the process. The same with reacting. You just keep trying to force a square peg into a round hole. All you do is upset yourself more. And you end up creating a whole emotional issue for yourself. And the person you're trying to destroy, they're winning. Yep, that's how that goes. So, all right, we're at 2.5 hours, guys. I'm going to bounce. I got to take my dog out, go take him for a ride, and empty my bladder because it's been 2.5 hours. I do have a song I'm going to close out with tonight. The new one I wrote called Song of Doom. I appreciate you all. The Gaining Ground's live at 8, I believe. You guys should go follow Carrie. She's another Hussy reactor. So is the Gaining Ground. And if I am up to it tonight, I'll be putting MFW on the screen, either here or on Kick. I'm on Kick. Just search NEGZ or kick.com/NEGZ. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the generosity, love, and support. And we're going to close this out with Song of Doom. Have a good one.
Can I get a 50? Can I get a 10? Selling private conversations, my name is Ken. Give me money to make the haters mad. If not, my peanut boy will be sad. Keep my deli meats and glad. My attitude is really bad. Begging for money, begging for affirmation. My pay pigs on my lifeline. Welcome to Hussy Nation. Make threats every day, 'cause I've got a them to say. Dish it out, but take it no way. Hey, you pigs, it's time to pay.
Never gets laid, gun dragging the ground, begs to get paid.